Hello,
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing very well. What is your name?
My name is Alexis. What's your name?
My name is Michael. Nice to meet you, Alexa.
Nice to meet you too, Michael. Um, I only have a few minutes to talk, maybe 10 minutes or so. Is that okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry. So tell me about yourself.
Uh, I am beginning to learn to speak English. I am not very confident to speak English because I have only to learn to speak
Yeah.
English. Speak English. I have been studying English
Mm-hmm.
for 9 months. Then I am not fluent in English, but I need to practice to to be able to speak English quickly,
Yes,
easily, and
yeah.
automatically.
It does take a lot of practice, but you should have more confidence. Don't worry. I understand you very well, and and you're doing
Thanks.
very well. So have more confidence.
Oh, thanks. But I don't feel very confident to speak, to talk. But you can help me
Yes,
with this.
absolutely. And also, just the more you speak, the more confidence you'll have. I'm learning Spanish, and the more I have to speak Spanish every day because I live in Mexico, and
Okay, you are
mhm.
living in Mexico? Okay, nice. But
I'm
where are you
from
from?
America. I'm from the United States.
Amer- But
Oh,
where?
I'm from
Where in
Texas.
United States? Texas. Okay. I have an American friend. His name is Randy. He lives in
Oh, really?
Georgia, Atlanta,
Uh,
Georgia,
that's not.
United States.
I've
Do you
never
know
been to.
Georgia?
Well, I've been to Georgia, but just the airport. That doesn't count.
Okay, just
Doesn't really
airport.
count.
Okay. You are living in Mexico. Do
I
you
do
know?
like
Do you
Mexico
like
very
Mexico?
much. It's a really interesting country.
Okay. But are you
No, I'm
fluent
not
in
fluent.
Spanish? Oh, but are you married with
No.
Spanish?
My ex speaks Spanish.
Your
Yes.
ex speaks Spanish. Okay. But why are you not
Oh, it takes
fluent in
a long
Spanish?
time to become fluent in a language.
Yes, but how long have you been studying
About two and a
Spanish?
half years.
2.5 years? Okay, but you must be fluent.
Um, I'm
I think so.
I'm about
You are fluent because you have about two
I'm
half
about
years.
60% fluent. So
Okay,
I
that's
can
nice.
have conversations, I can conduct business, I can,
Okay, I can. You can
I can,
do everything
yeah,
by
yeah, I
using
can do what
Spanish.
I need to
You.
do, but my accent is bad. Sometimes I make mistakes. So,
But people can understand you. But people understand you very
yeah, so
well.
that's what's important. And you know, in Spanish they
It's more
say
important.
step by step will go far.
Okay.
No,
Are you married? Married.
I have
No.
one
Do you have
son.
kids? One son. How
He's
old
3.
is your son?
Mm-hmm.
3. He is 3. Ah,
His
okay.
name is
What
David.
his name? David. Oh,
Thank you.
beautiful name. Okay. Uh, what
I
do you
teach
do for
English.
work? You only teach English?
Yeah.
Okay, it's very nice. I need your help because I wanna
Yeah.
become fluent in English. You can
Of
help
course, I
me
can help
with
you with
English.
English.
Yeah, I
But
think
really,
so.
for only having learned English for 9 months, your English is quite good, and you speak pretty well. Um,
Oh, thank
I
you.
know sometimes when I speak Spanish, some things are very easy for me to say, and some things are very difficult for me to say in Spanish.
Okay. Uh, it happens the same thing with me because sometimes I can understand very well, but sometimes I cannot understand in English because it's so hard, it's so difficult, and I am only. I'm sorry. I have only 9 months
Well, you're doing
learning
very.
English. I am
That's
in the beginning
that's okay. You're doing
yet.
quite well. And so, why are you learning English?
Just because that's because I love English. I think English is the most important language
Well,
around the
that's
world. With English, we can communicate with people all over the world. With English, we can make new
that's
friends in the worldwide. I would like to ask you something. When I make mistakes, could you please correct
yes.
me when I make mistakes? Pronunciation, for example,
To tell you
grammar.
the truth, you haven't made any big mistakes. I haven't noticed any big mistakes. Your pronunciation is okay. Um, of course, you
Oh,
have an
thank you.
accent, but don't worry about your accent too much. Um, that will come in time. Your accent will improve in time. And also, accents are very difficult to overcome. Cuando hablo español también tengo un acento muy fuerte.
But how about my accent? Is it
um,
very strong?
no, it's not. Yeah, it's
Be
not too
honest.
strong. Because I understand everything you're saying to me. So
You can you understand me very
yeah.
well?
So that was something that you can improve. Say very well, very well.
Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well. Can you
Yes, I
understand
can.
me very well?
Yes, I
Is
can
that correct?
understand you very well.
Uh, thanks.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
for your help.
Um, and but no, your English seems fine. We haven't uh, talked about a lot, so we've only talked maybe 10 minutes. So I don't want to. Uh, I would have to talk to you longer to give you more input on your English.
I have to talk
Hmm.
to
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah,
improve.
because
Yeah.
usually I find people make the same mistakes over and over again. So I would have to talk to you a little bit longer, but I haven't heard you make any big mistakes, and I understand you quite well.
Yes, I have to have more conversation because I have difficulty in
Yeah.
conversation. But if I keep practicing, I can improve my English speaking skills,
Yes.
my English conversation.
Yeah, that's correct.
Is that
What you
correct?
said before, that you can just say conversation is difficult for me. Yes.
Conversation is difficult for me.
Yes, that's better.
Is that better?
Um, One thing with I don't know about Portuguese, but when I compare Spanish and English, English is very direct. We just get to the point. We don't want a lot of words. The shorter, the better.
Yes. You you don't
No.
you don't speak
No.
Portuguese.
I cannot understand Portuguese. When I read Portuguese, I can usually understand it pretty well, because it's pretty similar with Spanish. But when I listen, no. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
hard. Portuguese, it's so hard. Spanish, it's so hard
they
too.
say Portuguese is more difficult than Spanish.
It's passing the plane
Oh, very.
right now here. Can you hear
I
the
did hear
plane
it actually.
passing here? How can I say this phrase, this sentence? The plane is passing by
Yeah,
here or near here. Can
yeah.
you can you
The
help
plane
me?
is passing nearby.
Ah, nearby. Yes, the plane is passing nearby.
Yeah, but
Is the better
if you say the plane is passing near here, it's not wrong.
near
It
here?
just sounds a little awkward. It's just wrong.
Ah, okay. It's more common to say the plane is
Yeah,
passing nearby.
yeah. It's the more
Is it
natural way
more
to say
common?
it.
But natural. Okay. Okay, my friend. It was a pleasure to
Likewise.
talk to you,
Yeah,
but
I have
I
to make
have to go
breakfast
now.
for my son.
I have to go now. Ah,
It's
what
eight
time is
o'clock.
it there? 8 o'clock? Okay. Here it's 12,
Oh, it's
12
11:11.
a.m. Oh, I'm sorry, 11:11. Because in another time zone is twelve
Ah, okay,
eleven.
okay. Um, yeah. Well,
Another time zone.
it was nice to meet you, Michael.
Okay. It was nice to meet you too,
Have a good day.
Alexis. Okay. I hope you can
I hope
talk
so
later.
too.
Talk
Have a
very
good
soon.
day. Take it.
Have a
Bye.
good day too. Bye.